Quick little video to show you a little trick. Now I want to say before I start this, of course, you hear this on all the YouTube videos. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm all about whenever you make an investment, you should recover your initial investment as quickly as possible, and then you should be, feel free to be more risky, compound, whatever you want to do. However, with Stable One, they've kind of locked everybody down to 10 days, and that's not very cool because, then instead of getting your initial investment out on about day 15, 16, you can't get it out until day 20 because that's what it's going to be locked into. I think that's going to cause a few problems. One is they're basically, artificially inflating this number, the contract balance, because nobody can withdraw. So of course this is going to keep growing as more people put in investments, but nobody's going to be withdrawing for 10 days. So I think it's kind of misleading and kind of unfair for the customer or the investor to see this number rising when nobody's withdrawing anything. And then of course 10 days from now this might plummet. This might be dropped by a third. All in one day. So yeah, let's talk about this. They added the timer. Right now I don't see the 24 or the 10-day timer because they're allowing me they're going to give me an extra 11 hours. But what if I want to withdraw right now? Now, if you've seen my previous videos, there's a problem with that 21% reinvestment, and you can see that down here. Like yesterday I ran that withdraw button, just showing it before. It adds all these little tiny deposits underneath. I've got about 22, 23 in here right now deposits. So if I hit that withdraw button in 10 days, it's going to create 20 more. So say you've got 60 in here already. Your first 10 day thing here, you hit that withdraw button and you've already got 60, you're also going to have 120 and will be locked out in your 20-day withdraw. So they just kind of kick the can down the road for this problem. Every 10 days they're going to have a new batch of people have problems, especially because of that first round of people that were taking that 10-day or that everyday 21 interest or 21% reinvestment. So yeah, what you guys want to know is how can I withdraw? Now, before I show you how to do this, I want to say that this is definitely not financial advice. I'm not saying you should do this. This is something you can do. If you lose something doing this, it's not on me, but I can show you how to do this, and let's try it. So first, this is a smart contract. So if you click on this contract address, it pulls up the contract. This is where all the code lives. I can read the whole code of what it's doing, and I can show you exactly where the problem is. And it's a basic coding problem, but they just left it alone. And so you can read everything. Then there's this little button, under contract, under write contract, and this is all the methods that happen during the process. You can invest. This is the bad one, the calculate dividends and auto reinvest. This is the 21% function. So you stick in your address here and hit write. It's going to look and see, hey, what do you have in there? Has it been more than, anything that's been in there more than 24 hours? Let's do that whole thing where it duplicates all those deposits. So I would steer clear of this. I would not touch it. So what you do here, if you want to withdraw, so let's look on the front here. It shows, I've got a timer. There's no withdraw button here. I've got 3.72 Matic. I can withdraw. If I look at the contract, under number 5, there's this withdraw, and that's where we can withdraw our funds from the withdrawable. So what you do first is you come into the contract, you go to the write contract button, click connect to Web3. I'm going to connect to my MetaMask, and it's going to have a warning. this is a beta version feature. It's as is. It's a warning. They're not. You're not. Polygon's not liable for any loss. Basically, this function is written by the contract. It's not Polygon that wrote this contract. Click OK. You're connected. You're connected to the service, and you simply click right on the withdraw. It's going to pop up your thing saying, hey, you're withdrawing. This is your wallet. This is the contract address. This is the gas fee. You hit confirm. And now we can wait for that to go on. We can even speed it up if we want, because it's not much there. Oh, it's already done. So I withdrew. Let's wait a second. We should see our funds in our wallet here. And we can also, while waiting, we can go to the front end. We can refresh the page. Get rid of all this garbage they have. There it is. It showed up. Let's refresh the page again. Make sure it came out. And we're back to zero. And then if we scroll down here to the bottom, today I have one deposit. I don't have hundreds or whatever. It created one deposit because it just did the 25% gets reinvested. It didn't do the 21% recompounding, but I was able to withdraw my 75% of the withdrawable, and 25% of that went back into here. We can refresh again just to make sure. I've tried this before on other accounts. So yeah, it just created one deposit, and I got my withdraw in my MetaMask account, and we're good to go. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. Just click on that contract address, go to the contract, under contract, hit write contract, connect to Web3, click on the withdraw, and then you can view that transaction if you want, see it was successful, whatever. So there you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not liable for any funds lost. This is just a way around that withdraw. This makes it so you could even withdraw once a day. I would say if you've got 90 transactions here, you don't want to use that a lot because this is going to add one deposit every time. But if you got 20 deposits, you could withdraw every day for 30 days and you'd only be up to 50. But yeah, as soon as you hit that withdraw button that they show, it's going to fire off that 21%. But yeah, let me know how it goes. If you try it, feel free to shoot me a few Matic. Leave my address in the comments if this was helpful. And yeah, hopefully this helps you guys retrieve some of your funds there.